guys, Noon here. Sorry if my voice is a little different sounding. I actually just woke up. I already hitting that grind, I gotta say. So, what's up? So we're on some Jinx. Braum did wind up picking first this champ select. So it went Braum, these two, you know, so on and so forth. So I did get to see who my support was, and I was like, you know, if I want to stack his passive, I want someone with attack speed. There's no one that really hits higher attack speed than Jinx whenever she gets on that killing spree. So, if you are interested, please check down below twitch.tv/NoonLeague, and also my Discord server is linked down there. That's if you join, I'm more than happy to play with you as long as you aren't toxic. So, just let me know. At me, usernames N010. Hop into the game. So welcome everybody to the game. Again on some Jinx. On the Star Guardian Jinx actually. I actually tried to record one earlier. Yeah. So I was like I could have flashed that. I really could have, but I mean I'm not that worried about it. I definitely could have. I thought about it. It's just one of those. I don't think she needed to do that. I just didn't know if it was worth it, man. I didn't know Jin would start W, I'll be honest. So that was kind of on me. Like I said, I definitely could have flashed it. It's not as if I couldn't react. I just didn't think it would hit. I knew it hit me. I didn't think that they would like just try that hard to kill me, which is completely fine. Contrary to popular belief, first blood on level 1, well, tilting, and you know she does die. This is worded. We need to be careful right here. Okay. But contrary to popular belief, a first blood like that doesn't determine a game. I've pissed away many games from getting a first blood. Hell, I played Draven, got a quadra kill off the very beginning, like not even 3 minutes into this game. And we wound up almost losing because I was so tilted. So definitely don't sit there and think, oh, I mean, it's just easy game, especially when the person who gets it's Pike. Like, yes, obviously he does do some damage. Okay, I kind of wish he would have warded that. But yeah, I tried to record this game earlier, and I did Odyssey Jinx. I didn't really care for the attack, like the attack animation was just really weird. I didn't care for it at all. So, oh, and Merry Christmas for everybody. This is being recorded on the 25th. So, yeah, we've got that. That would have actually been really good had Braum gotten his stun off. I have the range. And Kaisa, Kindred has the passive, so we work pretty well with Braum's passive. And by our passive, I meant our E. They are taking a lot of poke from me. Like Braum is eating a lot, but it's not as if we aren't poking him back. You'll see he's already popped his pot, so. If we do wind up getting a stun off or something, I will be able to E them, and I think that comes up around that time. It doesn't actually have the arming time, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure I can land it, or at least come pretty close. So he does have 3 now, so that means he has his W. So we do have to care for him going in stealth. Yeah. Oh, good. We do get the heals. That's good. 100%. So yeah, like the first blood, it's not really helping him now, especially when it doesn't look like he's backed. Oh, I was so close. I don't know. Yeah, that was a bad flash. That could have been done better. What I was kind of wanting to do was hope that came off sooner. I should have chose to do that sooner because I definitely could have killed him. I just unfortunately didn't do it quick enough. So, Let's just sit back. Scale. Yeah, I scale like infinitely better than these guys. Once I get this, I'll grab the Runons, and then I'll be fine. There's no real pressure for me to like get any kills early on, because I scale out the ass the later this goes, so not too worried. Pretty much the focus now is just not dying. You'll see we are like he has 4 kills. The Jinx only assisted them, so I mean, while that does grant him some gold, obviously, it's not as if he's like, it's not as if the Jin's just scaling crazily as either. Brahm's pinging off. I don't know if that means freeze it or if that means be careful.
Enemy killing spree.
Bundles are jungler, so yeah, we don't know where they're at. It didn't mean freeze because he's pushing this actively, so gonna head back to us. So they do clear that ward there. If I had to guess, they have a ward in there, because I don't think he would just randomly sweep that. So he must have seen me walk over there, if I had to guess then. Looks like we might go down here. Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting a little minor camping. That's okay. This is honestly, I could tell it's early in the morning. I'm honestly not awake enough to be upset. I'll be honest. It's 6:55 a.m. here, so yeah. Yeah. They're kind of just playing this like just the macro a lot better than we are. Like, you'll notice that like they're roaming. You have him roaming up. They're like coordinating their ganks. I actually wonder if, yeah. So they're the top lane. Keep going, bud. Keep going, bud. Ooh, I would have went for that. The Pike isn't here, so it's not as if he has backup. I did go ahead and grab another control. I thought Trundle would attempt to clear it. Apparently he doesn't. Yeah, we need to, only issue with the Braum so far is he's not, like earlier he would like try to fight the Jhin. And that's something I see supports do fairly often. I've done it myself. It is kind of my little second role, I guess. But whenever you go in, you also need to be conscious of your AD carry and how they can hit. Because in that instance, I could pretty much only hit the Pike because he was doing free damage to me. As an AD carry, you want to damage the closest person to you, generally. So him walking up like that, and yeah, he needs to eat that for me. Because, yeah, about like he did, he can jump right back to me. I can't, I'm immobile. But he needs to just kind of be a little bit more conscious of where I am in relation to him. Because if I can't hit the Jhin, but he's hardcore going for the Jhin, he needs to see that and be like, oh, I need to back off. Because I'm not able to help him. That's good. That's all we want. There it was. Oh, you'll see there? Oh shit, I should have waited from the flash. I'm not gonna have anything. Tinder's got him. Tinder's got him. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to flash. Oh no, he flashed for me. So yeah, I kind of whiffed that. I should have been a little bit more cautious of, or should have been more aware of him flashing, because let's be honest, that's what I would do. We do get a shutdown on him for 800 gold, so that does kind of just rack up those assists. We also, oh no, that was Pike, my bad. We get 800 gold on him, and then we also help in the shutdown of him. So you'll see there, like what I did, like this was control warded. I knew that they didn't have a ward in it, so as soon as I walked in here, Jin can't hit me. If I were bad, I would have just continued to attack him standing still, but doing that allows him to hit me for free. And though I was hyper, or I was excited, whatever, that doesn't really matter because it doesn't last long enough, and it isn't big enough of a buff this early on to kind of just go crazy. I don't have too much attack speed, too much AD at the time, so pretty much the way we have to play this now is play it around me. I have confidence that Braum can kill a Tryndamere off of me, so this is kind of gonna go down to him. Yeah, like I mean, she just does it too late. 1031 was her ping, and then I'm dead. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'd assume that he flashed away to get to safety, which is fine, but yeah, like they're just outplaying us macro wise. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the ult down there. I don't know if that'll help that much, but yeah, it doesn't. But it kind of just zones them off. That's kind of what I'm wanting. Oh, that's just unlucky. That is just unlucky. Yo, I'm here, boys. I'm here. I'm just unfortunately not too strong. Like, they've... Maybe I should have flashed that earlier play. That may have been the correct way to go about things.
An enemy is dominating.
I don't know if that would have helped too much because Tryndamere is going to kind of just 1v9ing at the moment. A little bit of a questionable Braum jump to me. Ooh, I'm actually really glad I didn't get hit by that because I was 100% dead if I did. Syndra does waste her flash there. I can get a kill here. Just give it a sec. 3 seconds and I get this kill. Here. Yeah, he's just not paying attention. Not paying attention. That and he's immobile. If that were Lucian or Ezreal, that would have been a little bit more difficult to do, but he's not, so it wasn't. Yeah, I'm definitely our highest chance of coming back. Second, or with Kindred being a close second. Syndra's only down 1 kill, or 1 death, so that's not too bad. The Camille just needs to build tank. This is something that I see all too often, especially in ranked, which is when it tilts me. This is just a normal game, so it's not too bad, but whenever you're losing this bad to the Tryndamere, instead of furthering your damage build, you need to begin investing in armor. You'll see like they just keep trying to dive this poor bastard. It just doesn't work. Tryndamere doesn't care. Oh. I thought he had it, then he autoed it, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, like I see it all too often. Like it's just not adjusting your playstyle. You have to adjust it. Now, if this were reversed, yeah, that's fine, 100% sure. Because oh, I thought that was hitting me. I'm like, that's kind of dumb. I would attempt to shoot him with my ultimate, but he has too much regen from the ocean drag. You'll see once I hit Storm Razor, this actually becomes a lot easier because I actually gained some. I gained some earlier AD, I gained some crit. We're just gonna wail away at this tower. I would assume they're just gonna give it to us if no one's showing up. Alright, yeah. Now we just need to back out because we can't really stay.
An enemy
I would assume he has ult. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I can like shoot him with my ult, but I would assume he has his. Yeah, this game's gonna come down to me and old Bramarino. But if we can grab a kill onto this guy, he's gonna back and come back with a fucking item. But if Braum does assist me, we can definitely take him out. I need to look up how, like, just what items just kind of directly counter Tryndamere, because the first ones that come to mind are Frozen Heart and Randuin's. So I would assume those two, but yeah, like that's what you kind of want to go against. Like for Camille, that's how you kind of want to build. You want to build into that crit resistance. I think it's Chainmail that gives subtracted attack speed if you crit them. So she did just do an ungodly amount of damage. Ooh, that's just unlucky. It did have to flash there. Yeah, get me excited, get me excited, get me excited. I want to sit here and think like comebackable and all that, but okay, someone else decided for me, so it looks like we're staying in this, which I'm good with. I want to stay in this. I definitely think we can do it. I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of scaling just a slight bit, so if we can like kind of just keep that going, that'd be great.
An enemy is legendary.
Yeah, she did right by building the tab eye, but build Randuin's. Because this dude's coming back when he's doing true damage on her with the Infinity Edge, as well as his passive giving him crit. It's kind of just a cluster for her. So yeah, like, oh, if I had my ult, I would shoot that. I really would. Yeah, like you just your playstyle. Just kind of just be smart. It's kind of like if you're a tank. Like the way to look at it is if you're a tank, and then they have all AP, but you don't build a Visage. Like, aren't you kind of inting? Same idea. If you are into a fed Tryndamere and you don't build a Randuin's, aren't you kind of inting? To me, it's like the same thing. It's like going against Nasus and not getting like a Mortal Reminder, or just something that would seem just like common sense, or so you'd hope. Oh shit! I didn't need to do that. That's my bad. I watched that walk in there and get killed. So it does look like he has has Zeke's on me. I didn't actually see that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, you'll see here. Like, just look how crazy he is here. If I can get that shut down. Oh, I'm right here. I thought I was a Syndra. I was like, what the fuck? How am I dying? Christ. There's a show. Yikes. Yikes. I was like, why am I dying? Because you're not Syndra. I thought I was like over here. I'm like, why am I not auto attacking? I should have that range. So we do have the Runons now, so we do have a higher chance here. Like I said earlier, like I don't get why she's still building damage. Like at this point, it isn't thing. Like she just continues to build damage, and you'll see she just keeps putting out the forfeit vote. I mean, I get it, but her job now isn't to be the one-shot Camille. Believe me, as much as I love for it to be, it's just not. Because she pissed that away with 6 deaths, which is fine. Not really. it's kind of okay as long as she builds the right thing. Like you'll see she can kill, but we don't need her to kill. We need her to be tanky in a side lane. I mean, especially whenever Jin's gonna be critting them. It does kind of help all of us if she's just kind of tanky. That was scummy. Going in the back there, so we're just gonna shoot that at him and force him to stop. Yeah, just look at that crit. Like, I have fairly consistent crits, and my poke with the Storm Razor is really high. So once we get this Infinity Edge, we'll actually start ramping up. We'll do damage, but if we can just kind of get excited, dude, we'll pop off. That's all it takes. Trick is just to wait for the crits. Once you're guaranteed a crit with Storm Razor, like once you're empowered, you're pretty well off. Thank you. Yep, just like that, just like that. As soon as he pops up, we kill him. I'm gonna headbot. Looks like Brom's gonna go up there, which is okay. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, no, that's all 4. We see all 4 in the map. They are going up here to gangbang this guy, which is the right thing to do. We don't want him to get even more ahead. Yeah, this is where the issues start piling up, though. Whenever he's getting kills up there. Oh, I'm dead. I should have even healed. That was kind of dumb. We do get the Lux ult out, but that doesn't matter because Jin didn't even do a flick of damage to me. That was 110% Lux. So I will invest into QSS eventually. I'm kind of just prioritizing the damage scaling right now because I mean, if I don't do damage, no one will. Like you'll see, I'm the closest thing to damage we've got outside of Syndra. I need to be consistent. And this is kind of the playstyle that I would assume. Like I obviously wasn't able to just sit up there and watch the. I wasn't able to just sit up there and watch how the. Ooh, unlucky. He dashed the last moment. I wasn't able to sit up there and watch how exactly she was playing. But if I had to guess, that's kind of the place. This is kind of why she died so many times, because she just doesn't understand. Hey, I don't need to go in here. Because you'll see, she goes up 1v3 when all of our guys are on our tier 3. It's like a little bit more questionable. I don't want to forfeit this. I definitely think that we can outscale. Especially when we're already 22 minutes in. It's kind of a sunken cost fallacy at this point. Let me go ahead and level up our W again. We only have... So it looks like Pyke's going to go down, actually. Yeah, he does. So that's really good. She's starting to come back. I'm surprised that she has the most deaths of everybody. I would assume that she's got some... She's put some points in the old Tryndamere. I understand that we want to come contest this, but with, yeah, it's just not worth it. With just me and Braum here, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So we're going to come down here. It looks like Syndra will go down, unfortunately, for her, but she does take him with her. There we go. Does take him down, so that's good. That is the Tryndamere at this point. Aish doesn't really have an excuse for dying, but he does pop. She can ult. I think it would have been better had she ulted. Yeah, I've got to back off a little bit here. There we go. Look at that. There we go. This kind of proves my point. You'll see, earlier I said this, no one else really has a higher attack speed other than me whenever I'm excited. So whenever they come in one by one and they kind of just funnel me like that, it's a lot easier because Braum can like individually stack his passive on every single person that comes up. So then whenever he does that, Braum's smart. He'd, Ooh, that was either 300 IQ Damn. If he would have put his passive on him just a tiny bit sooner, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten a kill or at least traded. But it doesn't matter. This is bad. This is really bad. She does get the kill onto him, and that does give me this, but it's a little yeah. She does go down, but you'll see like we cut through the guy. This is the downside to this Tryndamere build. He has no tank. He has literally 0 tank. The closest thing you could come up to, it's a Phantom Dancer. He just doesn't do that. He's just not a tanky boy, which I'm okay with. Like, if he wants to trade off being able to pop me for him being popped, that's okay. You'll see there, he does flash for me, so he pretty much only has his E to actually engage now, which isn't that much. A Tryndamere does not have that much to kind of get on you, so whatever. The score is not too pretty at the moment. However, we are kind of building up to it. We have the Infinity Edge now, so we do kind of scale up. The Storm Razor does. My crits do come up a little. My guaranteed crits come up sooner now because of my attack speed. I'm kind of just gonna wait around here. I need Braum next to me 110%, because if he's not next to me, then I'm relatively defenseless. Grab that somehow. It's a little unfortunate. We're 26 minutes into this, bud. If you weren't able to forfeit the first few times, you're definitely not gonna do it when we're like 16 kills down from them. Not whenever we're this far. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Braum was focused down here, which is okay, but that does leave me defenseless, so me getting picked out, but like that. That's smart from the Kindred. You'll see she had her E stacked twice, waits a sec, once her ult drops, she autos. That third attack does health damage, if I'm not, or like missing health damage, or like percent health damage. So that was the right thing to do there. I would assume she's building, no, she's not building Chris, she's actually building DD. That's interesting. Yeah, like we're being really persistent with this. I'm gonna grab Executioners actually. I think that's the smarter thing to kind of do. So I'm gonna wait. Oh yeah, baby. Jesus. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. We do lose the bot inhib. I didn't think that she'd actually be able to insta-give me like that. We need to stack this passive. If we can stun him. Oh, ult, Camille, ult, baby. Fucking hell. That's a little inty. That was a guaranteed ultimate from her. She was 110% in range, so yeah, like she has it now, and she's killed herself. Yeah, that's that. I'm probably gonna report her inting. The difference between her and like while this Kindred has died, 14 times, she's not like purposely fucking dying. Like we're actually like attempting to come back from this. This game's actually madness though. Holy. As long as he stays next to me, we're a-okay. A Q would have been great there though. Oh wait, did he pop his ult? No, he didn't. I say if he popped his ult, that's kind of inting on him. I'll be honest, I was 110% using him as bait. Look at that attack speed. Or not the attack speed, the attack move. That was beautiful. That's 110% what I need to be doing there. I literally only lived because of that. We're gonna say what's up to the old Tryndamere. Pump some shots into this guy. There we go. So yeah, now we're just kind of clearing waves at this point. I would say as long as Brahm's next to me, we're pretty much okay with all this. Yeah, look, just agreed. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna walk into something there. We need to just stop that. Yeah, you'll see there, like he's just kind of trying to bait us into coming in with them. Yeah, look at that attack speed; it's ridiculous. This champ's crazy. She's actually one of my better one of the better champs for scaling late, but she's just so fun. Like, goodness. Like, you get a kill, and then next thing you know, you're like, this stacks. Some people don't know that, but her passive stacks. So you're like, I actually gained quite a bit. 15% total attack speed for 6 seconds. Yeah, though some people don't know that this stacks. It does. It 110% stacks. So some people kind of disrespect it. I'd really appreciate if she didn't do that. I don't know if she's like trying to secure like the CS or something, but my rock. I'm gonna hope for the best and kind of say that she was on a mark. Yeah, this Tryndamere is kind of fallen from his grace, I won't lie. Kind of fallen from grace. So we are gonna sell this. Buy that. At this point, the Storm Razor does nothing for me. And I need that. Get me fed. More, baby. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, hell yeah, boys. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's fucking up. So yeah, the little flash there. Staying alive there. We did, the enhanced attack speed definitely helped me out, I won't lie. Yeah, that's pretty much what kept me alive there. But the flash is kind of 300 IQ. Just kind of getting away from him. Just kind of quick enough to, enough to get the damage onto him so he does go down. Inhibs are back up. Yeah, we can. This is a crazy game. Like, this does show though, persistence in the comeback. They've begun to end. We've gone from him having a 1,000 gold bounty at one point to him being shut down to where he doesn't even have one anymore. That is a little nutty. We're gonna throw that right there just so we can kind of see if someone does come down there. However, as long as we team fight this front to back, this is kind of a free win. I pretty much have to stand behind Braum though because I do not have my flash. So as long as I do not have flash, I have to play a couple steps behind everybody because the moment anybody just touches me, it will pop 110%. So they are on this. Yep. Just like that. If we don't fight front to back, we don't win. We needed the team. We have to group. Yeah, we needed a team there. Had we fought 5-on-5, I'm pretty sure we would have won that, but it does look like we are going to lose here. Unfortunately, he's just running it down, I guess. So I don't know what that was per se. Look at that. Oh, she actually gets out. Okay, well, they're kind of inting. They definitely could have ended there, I think. Maybe not. I guess I had to take the inhibs. This game's nutty. Once I get enough to buy that, that will kind of just further help me, because I do need it in order to. I do need it in order to help shut down the Trundle, as well as kind of just stop the regen of the Tryndamere. Luckily for us, I only get the mid inhib, which isn't too bad. It is the one that kind of means the most. However, if that's the only one they get, it's kind of a trade we have to make. Yeah, we cannot push too far up. It's amazing that this tier 1's still there. Jesus Christ. One more hit. Yeah. Yeah, Jinx wants some of that shit. So 13, like, just the overall KP that we have is crazy. This is definitely one for the books if we come back, but if we don't come back, I think I don't know, I might upload this if we don't come back. Because I kinda want this to be a surprise for everybody. That was kind of just to make sure that we actually got something there. Dead, unfortunately. Braum should have been with us, not with them. If you... hopefully he kind of takes that to heart, because he's the only thing. Oh, good. I think I spelled that wrong, but yeah, like he's literally the only thing that will keep me alive. He's the thing that's buffing my, like, he's buffing my attacks with this. He's keeping me alive with that. He really is kind of the only thing that's going to keep me alive. I will have the Scimitar, so if I get like picked out by like a Lux or something, but other than that, or like the Gen W, but pretty much if I get hit by any of that, I'm dead anyways. This is kind of just like to hopefully, like, if I do get hit, maybe just one time, like maybe it's over the wall, I get hit, I can immediately Scimitar and I'll be okay. But pretty much if I get hit by any kind of CS, I'm going to walk with him, because he does need protection while he does ward all of this. We're going to come over here. Yeah, we are full build now, so pretty much all we can get now is an elixir. We're going to walk the long way. We could walk this way, but I don't want to get picked. A lot safer if we walk back this way. There we go. So yeah, there will be 3 team fights if we win. If we win every single team fight, there will be about 3 team fights. Position outward. Yep. Sweet. Yep, that's exactly the fight we want there. You'll see I did pick off the Tryndamere, kind of a blind snipe, but it's kind of like one of those, like, where else could he be? It's no biggie. We are doing some incredible damage. We aren't necessarily chunking anybody, but we are kind of keeping them down. I think we should just be pushing, honestly. Oh, okay, they're calling for this. So the reason I'm going to this, I do not think this is the right call at all. Like, by any stretch of the imagination, I think this is the wrong call. However, if I choose not to go for this, and my teammates choose yes, go for it, then by me not doing it, I am effectively inting, because 5 people doing the wrong call is better than everyone doing their own thing. So even though I do not think that's the right thing, we wind up picking up 2 more kills just because I can't, like, we come over. We secure the drag. So this does take this off. There is a chance. I say, honestly, we go for Baron. Maybe. No, I don't think so, actually. No, there's actually no smite difference. So at that point, I'm kind of relying on the Kindred to be the one that takes him down. Yeah, Jesus, we are outscaling the shit out of him. Yeah, what a crazy game. 40 fucking minutes long, and we are outscaling them. Do need Braum to be next to me as long as he's next to me. I'm pretty much safe against anything. Yeah, I don't know why he's coming up there. That ends it. That right there, this game right fucking here, is why do not give up. We were down like 20 kills at one point. That's a fucking comeback right there, boys. That's why this 80 carry role is why I love this game. I did that. My team came together. I did that late game damage though. I got the consistency. Braum was glued to my ass. We came back as a team. But damn, do I love that role. We are going to give that to the Braum. He 100% deserves it. I might honestly report the Camille. It was a little odd charity game. Thanks for honors. Yeah. GJ, Jinx, and Braum. Yeah, we did obviously kind of carry that, the two of us, but it was a team effort, 100% was. So, good comeback. Good too. Yeah, that was a great comeback. So that right there kind of explains why I like this role so much. Cinder does actually do more damage to me, which is not surprising. Yeah, honestly, out of everyone on their team, they only have the Braum to blame. Not Braum. Yeah, they're gonna blame Braum. They only have the Tryndamere to blame. At one point he was 10-0. But he built full damage. He did not have a lick of tank. And that can be the same thing set up here. She does kind of get a little tankier with these 2 items, but and kind of the tab. I don't really think so. This should have been a Randuin's. 100% should have been a Randuin's. But they have the Tryndamere to blame. The Tryndamere should be blaming himself for this. He was the one that was the most apt to carry, and by not carrying, that's his fault. It's kind of like if an ADC is 10-0 and then winds up finishing the game 18-8 and they lose it, that's on them, 110%. He did not do everything he could have. He should have built smart. Should have went a little bit more future proof. He could have 100% killed me with just 3 of these items, maybe 2. He did not need to build all of this. Like, who's he killing with all of this? Is he going to get on top of me? Well, as long as Braum's next to me, Cinder's going to knock him away. Ult on the Camille. Kindred ult to keep me alive. His ult to knock them up. I don't think he's going to get on to me. So, he doesn't, like, honestly, he just needs to be building, like, a Mercs, honestly, I think. But, yeah, that does kind of conclude this game. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you, if you made it to the end screen, dude, I fucking love you. Subscribe, please. So, yeah, that does conclude everything. Twitch linked below. Discord linked below if you are interested in all that. Peace.
Blanks.